What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lambo, and we are back with another video. And it looks like the Yeezy store might be coming back, guys. It looks like it has got some new life being breathed into it. And we're going to talk about the real reason why it actually got shut down, because a lot of people have a misconception as to why and are still confused. So we're going to talk and actually dive into the real reason why it got shut down. Also, guys, there looks like there may be some rumors that Ye and Bianca are splitting up, but there's nothing really confirmed. We really don't know. We're going to talk about those rumors as well, guys. So make sure you have taken that like button and subscribe button to the top of the Hell in the Cell, and you've gone ahead and
Listen, unbelievable. Look at this, folks.
I would greatly appreciate it. Also, guys, if you have a question or a comment or anything, you just want to show some support to the channel, drop it down below, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at LamboAndy. I drop websites with discounts. I drop whatnot streams where you can get a bunch of dope merch, really good prices. I also sell a bunch of stuff, do giveaways. So make sure you're following me at LamboAndy. Real quick, guys, I just wanted to mention, make sure to head over to KividuKicks.com. Use code Lambo at checkout, because all of their Yeezy Gap stuff is like 50% off. Plus, you use my code Lambo at checkout, you get an extra discount. Like this fleece, this polar fleece hoodie, which is insanely nice and comfortable, comes to like 45 bucks. They ship within, like, you get your stuff within a week and a half at the most. It's legit, super nice. They have a huge collection. So make sure you head over to KividuKicks.com and use code Lambo at checkout. All right, guys, let's get into the video. So we're going to talk about the Yeezy site, and it does look like it might be coming back. It does say Yeezy stores coming soon. Now, in my mind, this means that the Yeezy store is coming soon. That's what it means. It could mean Yeezy stores, meaning multiple stores, but I think this means like the Yeezy store is coming soon. So it's coming back. It's going to come back. Now, a lot of people think they shut him down because he was selling a swastika shirt. That's not the reason. All right, guys, that's not the reason at all. He was shut down for unauthentic or non-authentic e-commerce practices. All right. And we're going to listen to a video of the president of Shopify explain why he was shut down. And then we'll delve into it and kind of break it down and see what it means. So let's go ahead and watch this clip, and then we will go ahead and break it down.
Harley, speaking of your merchants, as you know, a widely followed famous anti-Semite bought a Super Bowl ad directing people to buy swastika t-shirts on a website that you hosted. Why did you not pull that website immediately?
Well, the website is down right now, but look, all merchants that use Shopify,
It was up all
Sarah,
of yesterday.
Yeah, so all merchants are responsible for following the rules of our platform. This merchant did not engage in authentic commerce practices, and they had an entire day to prove otherwise, which did not happen. They violated our terms. We removed them from Shopify.
But your terms of service say you can pull the website for any reason, as you just said. So why didn't you pull it sooner?
Look, good process creates good outcomes, Sarah, and we follow a good process here. It was down the moment we realized this was not actually a real commerce practice. They weren't actually engaging in authentic commerce. We pulled it down.
What's your reaction to it?
It's disappointing. I'm a proud Jewish entrepreneur. I'm a proud Jewish community member. You and I have talked about this on the past, that it's a big part of my identity. So obviously I'm devastated by that. But I do believe that good practice, good process leads to good outcomes. And that's what we did here. We pulled the shop down.
All right. First of all, I'll just say the news reporter is super annoying by not saying Ye or Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, and by saying a famous anti-Semite. I mean, that's just stupid. You don't say a famous World War II general. No, you say Adolf Hitler, right? Or you don't say a famous U.S. president. No, you say their name. So like, she's trying to take a jab at him. We all see that. Who cares? All right, just whatever. She's an idiot. But more importantly, what the Shopify president says is he was shut down for non-authentic e-commerce or, commerce practices. What that means is the shirt he was selling wasn't actually for sale. He says he gave him a day to, prove otherwise. She's like, why didn't you take it down right away? Guy goes, this is our process. I'm not going to just take someone's site down right away. Like, we have a process. We give the merchant a day to prove that what they're selling is actually real. So what was going on was Ye had that shirt up for sale, but it wasn't actually for sale. And we're going to look at what non-authentic e-commerce is here in just a second. And basically that's what it is. All right. But he goes on to say, you know, he was hurt by the statements and stuff like that. This guy is a Jewish guy, but he still doesn't give a shit what is being sold on his platform as long as it's actually being sold. Okay. He does have the right, if you look at the Shopify terms and conditions, they have the right to pull any site for any reason. So they literally could just pull it down for any reason. But he said, good process creates good outcomes. And what that means is he's not going to just do something because Kanye said all these hurtful things and posted this up on the website. He's not just going to immediately take it down as soon as that happens. He's going to give the merchant the fair amount of time, the day, to prove that it was indeed real e-commerce. It didn't happen, so they took it down. And what basically that means is it's non-e-commerce. So the shirt that he had for sale wasn't actually for sale. A lot of you tried to buy it.
White trash and rednecks!
And you got refunded right away. A lot of other people bought it and they said, oh, it went through. You're going to get refunded. It wasn't actually able to be purchased. It wasn't real. It wasn't a real purchasable thing. Kanye or Ye himself even said, I would never sell a swastika shirt, right? So he says that he posts the shirt for sale, but it wasn't actually for sale. So the reason his site was taken down wasn't because he was selling a swastika shirt, because there's other websites that I'm sure you can go buy a swastika shirt, or you can buy, people were saying, oh, you can sell a Confederate flag, or you can sell this, or you can sell a picture of this guy or that guy. Yeah, you can if you actually sell it. But if you put something up on your site and you're not selling it, it just looks like it's for sale, it's fake goods, that's where it's non-authentic. So let's take a look at what non-authentic e-commerce actually means. And it says, unauthentic e-commerce is a type of online fraud that involves illegal or unethical activities to gain financial advantage. This can include fake online stores, identity theft, and payment fraud. All right, so we're going to look at some of the examples. Fake e-commerce. These sites trick shoppers into buying items that are never delivered or are poor quality. Identity theft. Fraudsters may set up fake e-commerce sites to harvest personal information. Payment fraud. Fraudsters may trick shoppers into making payments through insecure methods or fake payment gateways. Account takeover. Fraudsters may take over a legitimate customer's login credentials and use the account to purchase goods. So based on this, what Ye was doing is he had a website that was posting goods that weren't actually for sale. So if you were to buy that shirt, it never gets delivered. So the reason his site was taken down was because because the only thing on his site was something that wasn't actually for sale. It said it was for sale, but it never would actually ship. It was just a fake piece of merchandise. So that's why his site was taken down. Had he actually been selling that shirt and the shirt was actually on the website and you could purchase it, then the CEO or whatever, he wouldn't be able to take it down for unauthentic e-commerce. He would have to take it down for something else. He would have to say, okay, we're taking it down because we don't want to fucking do business with you, because that's their right as well. But like, that's the reason, is because it was unauthentic e-commerce, meaning it wasn't a real thing. All right. So the Yeezy store is coming back. As you can see, you go to Yeezy.com. It doesn't say nothing's here. It's clearly coming back. So it's probably going to be through Shopify again, but he's probably going to follow the rules this time. All right. Or he's going to go through another platform and he'll, follow their rules until he doesn't, and then they'll kick him off or whatever. But we'll see what happens. But at this point, it has nothing to do with, oh, Ye shows the swastika and he gets banned. Other people do it and they're fine. No, it's the fact that he actually was saying he was selling something, but not actually selling it. All right. So I hope that clears some things up. And I know people are still going to argue with me. People are still just going to not get it and not understand it. But that's fine. That's your right to believe and think whatever you want. It's your choice also to come to this video and watch it and comment. So go ahead and comment down below and disagree with me all you want. That's totally fine. I'm just giving you the information. I'm not telling you anything. I'm not saying I shut it down for these reasons. I'm simply saying this is what they're saying. This is what's going on. I'm a news reporter reporting the news. So don't blame me for what's going on. It's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. All right. So piss off. Moving on, guys. It looks like there are rumors swirling once again for like the 5th or 6th time, or it's happened a few times for sure, that Ye and Bianca are now getting a divorce or splitting up or whatever. And who knows if it's true. A couple places, I think TMZ and Daily Mail or something, I don't know, were reporting on it. You know, they're tabloids, but TMZ sometimes does have pretty credible stuff, but then sometimes they don't. So who really knows? Milo came out and said that, you know, it's not true and they're not breaking up. They're, you know, fine. They're going to do Valentine's Day and stuff. So who knows? Who really knows? I really have no idea at all. I mean, if she does break up with him, or if they do get a, you know, break up, that just goes to show you that, like, again, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. So while he's perfectly within his right to say whatever he wants, if she were to leave him, that's a consequence of your freedom of speech. You get it? So just because you can say whatever you want and do that, it doesn't mean everyone else in the entire world has to sit idly by and let you do that. They can actually have their freedom and do what they want. So I'm not saying they're breaking up. I have no idea. But this just kind of gives you a real life perspective and example. Freedom of speech, sure, say what you want, but that affects other people, and the consequence could be your wife leaving you. So freedom of speech does not come without freedom of consequences. You're not going to get thrown in jail, but you might get left solo dolo. But who really knows, guys? I don't. But that's really all I got, guys. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and let you know that it does look like the site might be coming back. We're going to wait and see. Who knows? I'm sure it's going to come back. It's just a matter of time. I mean, if honestly, guys, I think if Ye just went silent for like 2 months, 3 months, and just didn't say anything, people would just start forgetting about it. I mean, it's never going to be completely forgotten, but it's not going to be in the news. It's not going to be being stirred up. You know, if he just went completely silent and then dropped his album in like 4 months, a lot of people would be like, oh, dope music. Like, they would just put all this behind him. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is the store going to come back? And if it does, do you think he's going to have as many sales as before? Do you think the sales are going to drop? I personally think he's lost a lot of people with this one. Like, even if he does come back and draw and say sorry or whatever, I think that it's like a toxic relationship. You know, your girl cheats on you, you take her back. I promise I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. You're like, okay. And then she cheats on you again. Or, you know, your boyfriend hits you and you take him back. And then, I'm sorry, baby, I'm never going to hit you again. And then, you know, a couple years later, he hits you again. And then it's like, oh, you take him back again. And it's just like, it's just a matter of time before it happens again. That's what it feels like with this. Like, sure, we can forgive him and be like, okay, fuck, he's just crazy and this and that. And then he's going to do it. It's just a matter of time before he does it again and pushes it even further, you know? So I don't know. I'm interested to know your guys' thoughts, what you think down below. How's this all going to pan out? Did he lose you as a fan? Are you still going to buy his new stuff? Really interested to know, guys. And I greatly appreciate you sticking around till the end. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you hit that like button in the face if you got something out the video, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to catch you in the next one. Deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, boys, they wanna